wake up in the middle of the night and you have like 2 hours left to sleep and you think you don't have 2 hours, but you do have 2 hours, and then you go back to bed and then you wake up 2 hours later and then you like just barely wake up with enough time to like get up, change and go, and you still shower, change and then go? Have you ever been there? For me, that was this morning. I don't even know if I've told you that I play drums. I know you know that I lead worship, and I know you know that I play guitar. I just don't even know if I've mentioned to you that I happen to play drums, and it's actually one of my favorite instruments. I'm not the best at it, but I love it. It's super fun to play. And I figured, you know what, let me share with you the funny story of how this all came about. So I used to attend a church called Calvary Baptist Church. It's over in Easton, Bethlehem area, somewhere along those lines. And while I was attending that church, I was very new to that church specifically. I was young and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And I was with my parents the one morning, and my dad saw in the little pamphlet that they needed a drummer. And my dad just turns to me and he goes, "Hey, they need a drummer. You drum, right?" And I was like, "Dad, no, I've never drummed in my life." And he goes, "Oh, well, you can learn, right?" And my dad's not the kind of guy that's very pushy about things, but he was just like, "Why don't you just do it? Like, you don't know until you try." So I was frightened because I never played drums before. I've only ever played guitar and I barely sang. So I had my good friend in my band at the time just show me the basics, a couple beats, stuff that I could learn and hopefully maybe try out for the worship team. And that's exactly what I did. I learned the basic beats. I tried out for the worship team. Whoa, I'm bright. And I sucked, but I tried it and I started. That's how I started. And it was funny because I actually got started on a rubber kit, like one of those electric kits that's like all made of rubber and plastic, and it was really tough to like learn that and then go to a real drum kit, like an acoustic kit, and learn that because it feels different and it sounds different, and it was just really different. And then I came here to Faith Church, and you should know the story of how I came to Faith Church. I made a vlog about it, so I'll link it below if you haven't seen it already. And when I got here, they needed drummers, so I kind of just started drumming, and I learned and I learned and I played and I learned and I sucked and I learned and I got better and I kind of got okay, and now I play drums, and I absolutely love playing drums. I'm not the most technical drummer. I like to call myself a pocket drummer. I keep it super tight because worship is kind of more simple anyway, and I just like to keep it, you know, full and big and powerful. But then obviously, you know, as time went on, we got like 6 or 7 drummers that, you know, are in our rotation now, and so I don't really get to play drums very often anymore. I play electric guitar because we don't have many of those, and I worship lead now because we only have a few of those until we have our worship leader come in a few months. But Rod gave me a call earlier this week, and he said, "Hey, our drummer can't make it this week. Is there any way that you would like to drum? Because I know you've been wanting to drum and you haven't had the chance to." And I was like, heck yes. And that's basically it. That's the story of how I started playing drums, and I don't know if I even told you that I play drums. I just wanted to share with you the story of how it became, and thanks to my dad, who kind of not forcefully forced me to play, I ended up starting to play drums, and I absolutely love it. I'm so thankful that he did that because I love hitting stuff. It's just great. So that's what I'm doing this weekend. I'm really excited about it. And this is Allison.
Caribbean.